Just warming up the old mental pipes.
AD, what's up? How's life?
Hey, man.
It's cool, man. How y'all doing?
I mean,
we're here.
Yeah. You know. As well as
I lied. Yeah. It's not cool.
You're making your way up to the stage. Wait, you're sitting at home, so what could this be? It's the interview part of the show.
What's it say?
It's the interview part of the show.
Say it again.
Yeah, the interview part is the show. Multiplied by 3. 3-headed interview. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our special guest for the day. He's who you be sending that W to, Mr. A.D. Carson. The crowd goes wild.
Well, terrible intro because it's Dr. A.D. Carson.
And also, it's called
me.
Triple Teamed, not 3-headed interview. So, I mean, you blew it on all fronts,
Guys,
Brad.
that's how
But
I can't say that I wrote the song. Well, I did, but okay, I don't know.
you can say you wrote the song. You did.
Well, that's how the song goes.
Did you ever write it down?
I think it's written somewhere.
No, that's okay. It's a part of our charm. We're ramshackle. We're like the underdogs at all times, kind of. But we are going to triple team you today. It's going to be consensual, though. Here's how it's going to work.
Well,
that's how it works,
choice.
by the way. You tell someone it's going to be consensual. That's how that works.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is we're going to ask you 3 questions. Each round is going to be a question from each of us. We'll go in the same order. Brad will ask his question first. It's going to be kind of simple, but if you answer his question, you got to sing. Then Chucho's going to ask his question, right? And then I'll ask my question. You get to choose which one you want to answer for each round. That's basically how it works.
How many rounds is it?
That's something we don't tell you up front.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just depends. Depends
You're gonna
how
lead us
you
through
decide
that.
to answer. Yeah. If we ask one set of questions and you spend 40 minutes answering because you're very wordy, then it's one question.
Okay.
Okay, we ready for round 1?
I've always been
Let's
ready.
do it.
I've never not been ready.
Let's do it. Okay, my first question for round 1 would be, what's your favorite TV show?
Okay. Yeah.
Chucho?
I'm gonna go with what's your most useless talent?
Okay. And my question would be, which celebrity of the opposite sex would you have play you in a biopic?
So you pick which one you'd like to answer, and then if it's mine, you have to sing because it's so easy.
Okay. So I think that my useless talent,
Chucho's.
Yes.
my useless talent is trivial television information.
Yes, very much. so.
Like about
prove it?
TV shows? About TV shows?
Prove it. Prove it.
About TV shows, about a lot of, like very, very weird, like seemingly, I don't know, like Peter Falk trivia,
Okay, hang on.
I mean, not only Columbo, but things like that,
Okay. I have a Peter Falk trivia question for you. Are you ready?
Said no one ever.
Okay. What part, exactly where in New York did he grow up? Looking for a very specific name.
Hell's Kitchen.
Nope.
Oh, that was a guess.
It's Ossining. I'm believing that's upstate.
Okay, I have a question that you can actually answer. That's not ridiculous. People are often like the golden age of TV was like, I don't know what, the late 80s, early 90s, when HBO started becoming a thing. Do you think TV today is better, or do you think that that golden era? I'm trying to think of what were all the big shows that were out, like The Wire. I guess that was more 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Way, yeah. It's like 15 years later.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, years are relative.
So what was the reason for his right eye being removed? That's my next trivia question. I'm looking for the technical terminology of the eye, the ocular terminology.
Normally, our rounds don't have so many followers.
The correct answer is
yeah.
retinoblastoma. Retinoblastoma. I'm making this shit up as I go, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, continue.
But I can't.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I can't attest to AD being a trivial TV person. When we were in grad school together, we would have to drop everything we were doing and go home to watch Jeopardy every day. And recently Jeopardy came on Netflix, and I called them and I was like, hey man, you got all these episodes of Jeopardy on Netflix. And not kidding you, AD's response to me was like, nah man, I already seen all them.
Yeah. No, it's a thing. But like really TV doesn't
you remember all the answers?
Yeah, it's a fun thing. It started off like my mom used to do TV crossword puzzles. And you want to be useful to your mother who does TV crosswords, then you just try to memorize shit about TV.
Fair.
And that's how you if you believe that that's going to make someone love you, you do it.
You'll do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next question, did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I talked to my therapist about.
That's kind of what this show is. It's kind of half therapy session, half
honestly,
therapy.
this show ends up functioning as therapy for almost all of our guests. So
Yeah,
I mean,
like that episode of Saint Elsewhere, and then like I explained that to the therapist, and then she's like, I've never seen that show. And then
Charlie St. Cloud.
Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs?
Do you have a favorite TV show?
Law and Order.
Jeopardy.
Law and Order.
Law and Order, regular Law and Order. Jeopardy is like but Jeopardy is not scripted. It's just like
Yes, it is.
I thought you meant Law and Order Jeopardy, as if there was a Law and Order that dealt with the dealings of behind the scenes, the production of the Jeopardy set.
Yeah.
that would be.
Yeah. It's like, what was
a
that?
crime, and then like we had to find out who killed Alex Trebek. We probably shouldn't be talking about this.
If Alex, boy.
Okay, let's
We
go
really
on to
we should sign
round
NDAs about
number
this.
2.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see round number 2.
My question for round number.
Well, before we hold on. Before we get to round 2, should we at least introduce who AD is a little?
I mean,
I
guess.
I think my intro pretty much nailed it. I don't know what
No,
else
you know
you
what?
need to
That's
say.
true. I jumped
I
the gun.
forgot that he's a
Oh, we did.
doctor. I said his W2 line from our song, and like that was good enough for me.
Yeah.
I actually, I'll take the blame for that. I got excited to explain the concept of the game, and I blew past that part. Let's introduce our guest.
Let's rewind. I won't edit this. We'll leave it right here.
No, you know what?
Yeah, I'll take the blame. I'm fine with the blame.
Oh no, this is absolutely how it should air. I want AD to give himself his own intro though.
Oh. Oh.
Chucho.
See, he was happy with my intro.
Chucho.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say?
What?
Do you want to say
You
who
want
he
me to
is?
do it? Oh, I thought he was going to do it himself.
So you halt the show to call me out,
Oh,
and then you
I
won't
missed
do the
that.
intro.
Yes. No, I'll do it. I just didn't hear him say no.
What a heel.
So this is the professor of hip hop at the University of Virginia, Dr. Adrian Lydell Carson, AD Carson.
AD the Great.
No, should we cut that?
That was exactly what
Okay,
Brad
no,
said,
is it not?
basically,
He's
right?
who you be
Except for
sending that
one
W
thing.
to.
Yeah.
He forgot the W2 part.
Yeah, no, I was getting to it. Yeah, he's who you send your W-2s to.
This is a terrible intro.
Your W2. It's a wordplay thing, Chucho.
It's I don't know what a W-2 is. I don't do my taxes.
Oh, this is a disaster. Okay.
If you listen to my verse,
do you
in
want
that
anything
song,
else, or do
would
you want me
know
to move
that.
on to round 2?
No, I think that was a perfect intro.
Okay, round 2
God. What a great podcast.
would be,
Go.
what's your favorite album?
Okay. Chucho?
Oh, that's a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, for a professor of hip hop. I'm gonna say, what is a tattoo or I guess branding that you regret?
My question would be, are you familiar with Pokemon?
That they exist.
That's not the question.
that your question?
Hold on. My context. I'll ask a different question if the answer is no. Are you familiar with Pokemon?
I know what they are. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll ask a different question. Okay. My other question would be, which nonfiction character from history would you cyberbully if they were alive today, and what would be your starting point?
Okay. So
Like, how would you get at them?
I would definitely bully William.
You're going with Eric's.
Shakespeare. William
You
Shakespeare.
could cyberbully William Shakespeare. How would you get at him?
Cyberbully?
Yeah, like imagine he lives in modern times and he has all the social medias and stuff. Like, how are you cyberbullying William Shakespeare so that he ruins his own life? I want to know how you get mean at the Bard. Take the Bard down.
I would probably just, after every time he posted a scene, I would just say, or he posted a sonnet, I'd be like, Petrarch said it better.
Oh, Bard slam. Bard slam.
Yeah.
Would you do it in iambic pentameter?
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
and
good.
and I would also just get to his rhyme before he did.
Like go to his shows, and then you. Oh no, that's live. That's a live one. I'm thinking. I'm jumping the gun. That's good.
Or
I like it.
I would suggest alternate rhymes.
Yeah, alternate lines that you wrote like that end up being a diss on him would be pretty great.
Yeah, it's like how.
So do you strongly dislike
Tell us
Shakespeare?
why.
Oh, we need to, yeah.
Is there anything
Tell
that
us
Shakespeare
the
did
root,
that you
the
like?
core of all that.
He died, didn't he?
I don't think he's going to hear this if that's what you're worried about.
No. You're saying, is there anything that he did that I like?
I don't know if he was ever alive.
Oh, he died.
Oh, well played.
Tell us why you hate him so much.
Yeah,
because
why do you
I
dislike him so much?
I love vitriol. I love the vitriol. Give it to me.
Well, I think it's just like he's overrated. That's all. You know, like everybody loves Shakespeare. Like, I mean, Shakespeare would probably be like Drake now. And so it's like, everybody's making a fuss about Shakespeare. Like, have you heard Shakespeare?
Drakespeare.
Yeah.
Drakespeare.
That sounds disgusting.
Drakespeare. It also sounds like a disease or maybe an appetizer. It all kind of depends on how you present it.
Yeah. Yeah, at a themed restaurant, it would definitely be an appetizer. The theme
What
of
would be the
restaurant-
theme of the restaurant?
Modern music and old literature.
Top 40 meets pentameters or sonnets.
Yeah. But no, I just don't like them. I mean,
Hits and sonnets. Thanks.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
That's good reasons.
Would you like to try our Ghost Rider burger?
Okay, round 3. We're not getting on Ghost Rider. I'm not letting Eric go off on a Nick Cage tangent. My question for round 3 would be, what's your favorite vacation destination? Thanks.
Oh, all right. I think we need more
Brad
hip hop
goes,
questions since we
"Thanks."
have an actual professor
Not
of
going to
hip
pick
hop
my, he
here.
doesn't want to sing.
Yeah. So my question is going to be, AD, on a scale from Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute rapping to the Funky Bunch's Good Vibrations, how embarrassing is Handsome Naked to hip hop?
Good one, bros. All right, now I have to ask my question, but I'm kind of hoping you don't answer it now because he can answer. Keep in mind, if you don't answer his, he can ask it till the end of the show.
Maybe the
Okay,
whole
so we can all three of us ask it, and then that puts you in a weird spot. So we're
doesn't
gonna
feel like
do
a
that.
low ball for me.
My question, that's kind of a throwaway. Then would be, okay, this is an SAT style analogy. Okay, so Shrek is to donkey as human nipples are to what?
As human what?
Nipples are to what? Shrek is to donkey as human nipples are to what?
Okay, whose would you like to answer?
That's a hard one too, because that's hard.
Okay.
But there is a correct answer.
Like the nipples?
Human nipples are to. Yeah, no, the analogy is human, like Shrek is to donkey as human nipples are to nipple hair.
Wow. Do you want to expand? You have to show your work. I thought the second half of that question.
Honestly, do you want to hear something really weird? I was gonna say body hair. The answer I was looking for, swear to God, I swear, was body hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I mean, you
might be a little too smart for this show.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. I was going to go with papaya.
Body hair was my honest to goodness thing. I was gonna be like, I was gonna say body hair.
Word.
That's very okay. Well, you win the game.
Well, I guess we go to round 4 then, because that was
We should ask the other question for the next. Wow, that was weird. I'm kind of shaking.
Great. So I'll lead
shook.
this one off. Yeah. So on a scale from Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute rapping to the Funky Bunch's Good Vibrations, how embarrassing is Handsome
my
Naked to hip
question
hop?
would be, do you have hobbies?
And my question would be same question as Chucho's.
Okay, so I do have hobbies.
Here we go.
You gotta sing it or rap it.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's too slow. Can I just do it a cappella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it a cappella and I'll play under you.
Oh, I wonder if I remember this. It's this verse. With I be reading books. You already knew that. New book come out. I be flipping through that, but not all. I read 50 Shades of Grey. I don't fucking play. Nonfiction telling you the truth. A real old copy of Alex Haley's Roots. Marquez 100 Years of Solitude. Don't talk while I'm reading. It's kind of rude. Yeah.
Nice. Damn.
So your hobby is reading?
Yeah.
Also, Mike, just to be clear, my question was, do you have hobbies? It's a yes or no.
Yeah.
So you could have just said yes. Mine are low balls. They are very low balls because some people
say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
That was a good one, Brad.
Are you more of a nonfiction or a fiction guy?
That's your next question?
No, I'm just curious about reading. Like,
Oh, cool.
I like fiction. I think when I'm trying my best to like relax, Walter Mosley mysteries. I think I read all of his, like the Leonard McGill stuff is not really like my cup, but all of the Easy Rollins mysteries are dope. I think almost everything that Mosley writes is pretty dope to me.
I love mysteries.
Yeah, I can make up people's names too.
Say what?
I said, yeah, I can make up people's names too.
Oh, you think I'm making up those people's names? Walter Mosley would, like, he's definitely a dude.
Yeah, I read a lot of Jim Thornton.
Yeah.
And Mitch McCrowley.
We're a well-read group.
I read a ton of Diane Keaton. Fuck.
She has a good book, dude. She has a good book.
Does
out.
she really?
One of them is like a coffee table book, but the other one is a good book.
Yeah.
I've never read it.
Yeah, Diane Keaton. No, she exists too.
Same thing, I guess.
God, I love the Keaton Slam. I'm going to tweet this at her. She's never, ever responded, but.
Is she on Twitter
That's
even?
dope.
She's on Twitter. She was literally born on Twitter.
Okay.
Do you have any... Sorry, go ahead.
Does she have grandchildren?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, because I tried to like make a
Is that a threat?
work the other day. No, yeah, I mean, I could grandfather some children. I mean, if that's the thing. But
grandfather
Wait,
some
hold on.
children.
What is grandfather
Yeah,
some
please
children
explain
mean?
that,
Like,
yeah.
are you gonna... Yeah, you gotta explain what that means.
it's a long process.
Does it have to be?
I think that so it can be short. Like, I guess you can skip the fathering part and then go straight to grandfathering.
Yeah.
You marry a woman who already has grandkids.
Exactly. Yes.
Got you.
Got it.
And then
So
you care
you marry a grandmother.
Yeah.
That's
So you're
actually
looking
the
for a
smart
hot
way to do it.
grandmother. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You want a 40-year-old virgin that shit.
See, but if you could double down and you could get a grandmother who also grandfathered the way you're about to grandfather, then she could be like 22. And she could have a kid who's like 21 because she married a dude who had a 21-year-old kid. And then you marry her and she's got a kid. And then you and your wife are now grandparents at 22.
So but wouldn't those be like, so we would be like step grandparenting?
Sure, I don't know. This is your game.
Would be multiple to the grandparenting. Yes.
I'm in. Double down
be like-
Oh,
grandparenting.
God.
Step
This is too much
grandpa?
fun.
That sounds like a game. Step grandpa.
Step grandpa.
Yeah, that'll be.
I thought you said stab grandpa. at first.
So he's already dead on the floor. We're stepping over him. That's the game.
That's going to be a 15-minute
stab.
show on Adult Swim at 3 a.m. real soon.
Step grandpa.
Don't
Have you guys
step
watched
on
Uncle
grandpa.
Grandpa? Wait, hold on. Have you watched Uncle Grandpa?
No.
Seen Uncle Grandpa.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness
I
gracious.
don't know what
Okay,
that
that
is.
just made me think. Good. Well, at some point, the two of you need to do yourselves a favor and find your way to children's shows late at night on Hulu.
Oh, I love that kind
Uncle
of.
Grandpa is like Adventure
I-
Time on speed.
Can I
Oh, I
get your
love it. That's going to be great.
Can
for
I
me.
get your Hulu password then?
It comes with Spotify. You got to get a Spotify password.
Oh, it
I don't
comes
think
with
you can- I don't
Spotify?
think you can buy Hulu.
I don't
You
pay
can
for
have
services.
it with Spotify.
Hulu has live
Wait,
sports,
hold on.
though.
Everyone, shut the hell up. You get Hulu with Spotify?
Yeah, if you pay for Spotify Premium, you can log in and watch Hulu with commercials.
Oh, my brain just blew out my ass.
Oh no, Eric's dead then.
So can I get
it's
your
been great
Spotify
having you then.
password?
So Eric.
Okay,
Well,
do we
I
have
use-
time for
I
we
use
have time for one
Lauren's,
more question,
so we have
right?
to ask
Don't we?
Lauren. Let's do one more and then we'll do our final round, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, one more than final round. One
So
more
this
than
is
final
our
round.
this is our
One more
last
than
round
final
of 3 questions, AD, and then we'll have one more final question that'll be just one solo.
Okay.
Clear. One more than
My
final
question, and you'd have to sing it again or do a sweet, sweet verse, is how did you and I meet?
Right here, right now. I am
This
going to say,
podcast.
what is the worst nickname that you've ever given to a partner?
Okay. I think my next one. Okay. Okay. Which do you find more sexually interesting? Young Danny DeVito or current Roseanne Barr in a Barney suit? Roseanne Barney, to be clear.
Okay, so Chucho, what was your question again?
What is the worst nickname you've given to a partner? That's kind of a leading question.
And now, to be clear with mine, you don't have to have sex with them. I'm just asking you which you find more sexually interesting. Young Danny DeVito from any role you want. Or him as a 19-year-old man in good shape. That's fine. Or Roseanne Barney.
Roseanne Barr.
Current.
Yeah.
But she's not in character. She's just in the suit.
Okay. Yeah. No, hold on. So, like, does the suit have openings?
You bet.
'Cause that's an important piece of information to know. So,
Sorry, you don't have to have sex with them. Follow-up question. Does the suit have openings? So he doesn't want to have sex with them. He just wants the thought of having sex with them. That's going to bring that question around for me.
yeah. I'm going to, so I think that I'm going to answer Chucho's question.
Yes.
But
We've learned enough about Eric's question. You're good.
pretty sure, see, I think I'm kind of terrible about this. I'm sure that I dated
I know, that's why I asked you.
I'm sure I dated somebody who I called the homie.
Yeah?
She couldn't have liked that.
But it's like, it's a term of endearment. Like, you know, like, you're not just like the person, you're the homie.
But that's like your friend
get
who like
that.
hooks you up with like free drinks every couple weeks. Oh yeah, or like free tacos at this place he works at. That's the homie. It's not like your girlfriend.
Yes, but that's definitely like, that's part of being in a relationship, is that like free tacos, free drinks, or like meals together. So
In
you
a
are the
J.
homie
Cole
plus.
folding clothes-esque way.
Yeah.
We were
Oh,
understood.
not a bit. I was like doing a bit or running jokes the other night with my wife, and then she like came over and gave me a kiss, and she's like, I feel like I'm kissing my best friend, and I was like, isn't it weird? What if I'm just your friend? You're the homie. I get it.
The homie, I feel like it's a term of endearment. And, you know, like, I feel like folks, like, she could have come around to that. She didn't. But
Yeah, no, I fully get that. That would be a very real way for that my wife and I would talk to each other.
Yeah, I would. It's true. Now that I like gave you so much shit for it, I would call my wife the homie because she's like my friend. But also, like, it's too much fun not to.
well, I think that you also, like, I think that what's bad is if you like you're meeting people that you never met before, and then you're like,
It's all
hey,
the context.
here's the homie, everybody. And then people are like, hey, homie. And then this person is like, what are we? And then I'm like, well, we're homies.
Yeah, that's the part you may have left out. She maybe didn't like it because of when you did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was she
Fair
saved in your phone as the homie as well?
No, it's just an emoji of like one of those the people.
I am also definitely terrible at that. So I do like name people with emojis in my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like your name in my phone, Chucho, just recently changed. It wasn't an emoji.
What was it before and what is it now?
Well, it used to be parentheses. It used to be Cuban Pete in parentheses. All one word.
I love that.
But that
what
was
does it change to?
I think it's just your name now. But like
Says tacos in parentheses.
of course, but we played a basketball tournament in Bloomington, and
Oh God, this had to be like 15 years ago.
I don't know, but I know that
You
the
guys
guy
are old.
who was on our team was like kept calling you Cuban Pete, and I was like, "That's your name now."
That is a pretty good name. I won't lie. That's a lot better than like what anything else he's ever gone by. God, Chucho, step it up.
Sorry, guys.
Dude, good. You should be. Brad, do we have time for one
Yeah,
more?
we're running out of time because our show is not currently sponsored by Zoom, but maybe at some point it will be, so Zoom restricts us. But this is our final round. Do one of you guys want to take it?
Oh no, this my family. It would be weird if I ask it. You got to ask this
All right,
question.
fine. I'll ask it. This is the elephant in the room when you get triple teamed by Handsome Naked or triple teamed with Handsome Naked. We're still trying to figure out the phrasing. But fuck, marry, kill. Brad, Chucho, Eric.
Say that again.
Fuck, marry, kill. Brad, Chucho, Eric, the members of Handsome Naked. Now, keep in mind, this is all theoretical, but you still have to make these distinctions.
Okay. What if I don't believe in marriage?
You still have to pick one person to argue about marriage with for the rest of eternity.
Then fuck the homie or kill. Which one of us is the homie?
Either fuck the homie or kill it, but don't step on grandpa.
Yeah.
There's a comma in between fuck, comma, the homie, comma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck, comma, the homie, comma, and kill.
Okay. So,
we ask everyone this, by the way.
no, yeah, I get it. I'm thinking about like your qualities, like which one of you would probably be best murdered.
There is a right answer, so I want to know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think that
You can kill me.
I think that I would marry Brad
Yep.
for music.
Yep.
Yeah, just have a DJ in the house. That makes sense.
I also
of course.
cook. I can cook
Yep.
pretty well too.
He's a really good cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would eat people's food though, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But the beats, like music.
Especially not red sauce.
No sauces. Like
Dude, we'd make so much music all day.
I think that I would have to. So Eric, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I knew it, man. Here's the thing. I either get fucked or killed when we play this game. I always either
People
get fucked
usually
or killed.
marry me. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that maybe that should be an album or a song or something.
I'll always get fucked or killed.
That definitely sounds like a remix to a Shakespeare song.
Shakespeare, because everybody in Shakespeare.
Oh my God. That is 100% a Shakespearean drama right there.
That's so good.
I either get fucked or killed. Hey. And then there's an A in the downbeat in the title.
No, you could definitely. You could probably put this on every night, and then like either you get fucked at the end or you get killed at the end, and like people don't know what they're showing up for, which version of the show.
Yeah.
Or they all vote, like they just send in their vote to an app to whether to like fuck you or to kill you.
And all the rhymes are really basic and done in iambic pentameter. I'm in.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so funny.
So then you're gonna fuck Chucho, huh?
You're fucking Chucho.
I guess that's how it's gonna happen.
That's all right.
That's what you already know. I get it.
That's all right, Chucho. You deserve to get fucked every once in a while.
On occasion.
Okay, that was fun. That was really fun. We really went full circle with a couple of those questions. Man, I'll tell you what.
AD, is there anything you want to tell people about? Who knows when this will come out? So tell them about stuff in the future, but places they can find you on the internet, places they can go listen to your stuff. You just put out an album.
Yeah, I put out an album called "I Used to Love to Dream." It's through the University of Michigan Press, which is weird, but it exists. You can also find it on. If you go to any of the streaming services, then you only get the album. If you go to the other places, then you'll see my. There's a documentary there, and there is some other writing, and then there's a digital booklet and all kinds of like artwork and shit.
Cool.
Very
Yeah.
dope.
Well, thank you.
or just go to adthegreat.com.
Yeah, and I will also mention before we are done, we talked about this a little bit, but we never actually called it out. For anyone who hasn't heard the song Full On Real Business Executive Shit, Forbes, on our last album, 80's feature contribution was probably my favorite on the whole album. It's very clever. So check that out for listeners.
It's so good. We've talked about forever collaborating, and we were like, dude, yeah, we got to do it. And like, we usually have people come in, and it took like us being like, why don't we just have, he could record a verse and just send us a verse, and then we were just like,
oh my god.
I mean, it was good, but to be honest, I think I murdered him on that track.
You either fucked or murdered him.
He homied him or he fucked him.
All right. Well, thank you so much, AD. This has been amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. This is fun.
Cool. This is so great. Can't wait to work together again. We'll definitely do it. I can't wait till we can finally live together and be in a relationship and make music all the
I used to be broke, not too much now, and every April I have to show how. Word to relax and I'm turbo with taxes, be asking the maximum I have wrote down for my standard deductions. I'm head of my house, I'm holding the keys to whittle it out, getting it down to a science, the numbers I'm crunching when hitting them figures come out. The other 11 months of the year, I just be chilling with nothing to do. When we discussing your event or function, I'm who you be sending that W to.